What's up, my stars? It's SpaceGamer, and in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all the items from the new update. Let me know in the comments if I might have missed one because I'm not completely sure. But yeah, so the Halloween update just came out today. And I'm so excited, but I have already checked out this update myself. And honestly, it's kind of a love-hate relationship for me. If I'm being honest, the new update kind of changed like a lot of the items and just made everything have a whole different vibe. Not a Royal High vibe, more like a knockoff Royal High vibe, you know? They kind of made everything look cheaper. Not like everything. Obviously, they didn't change like many things. Like they didn't change like almost everything, but some things they did change, and I don't like some of the things that they changed, and also the new way to toggle things just make the game look cheap. But it is more efficient and easy, so I will say that. But yeah, so I'm not the highest diamond amount right now. That's just because I bought a couple of the accessories, the new set accessories, which brings me into my first category of items for this new update, the new set. So also this is how the shop looks right now. This new set has a feminine and masculine toggle. And the masculine toggle actually is good. Like normally the masculine toggles, if I'm being honest, are not giving. They're not giving. But this is actually good. Like, this is giving vampire, okay? It's giving Damon Salvatore, like, especially the hair. But, that's because the hair is probably called Damon. But, anyways. I bought the bodice and the skirt because that's all I had enough for. I mean, I did have enough for the hat, but I'm saving up for the boots instead. So, yeah, but the boots weren't my #1 priority because they just remind me a whole lot of the Gothic Katie boots, and they also kind of remind me of the Shadow Empress boots, so they're really not a need in my Royal High wardrobe right now, but I'm saving up for them next. And this I didn't buy because I want to save up for this more than this, because I really don't wear hats very often. But yeah, as you can see, this set has sleeves, as you can see, So, the sleeves are not in the shop, as many people know, and that is for a reason unknown. But a reason that I do know is there are a lot of glitches in this new update, because I don't know why, but there are a lot of glitches. So that might be one of the reasons. Maybe they tried to upload this item and it didn't work. I don't know. Maybe they're still putting the finishing touches on it. I really don't know, but it's not out, and we're probably going to get it out soon, so don't worry. But yeah. I'm really excited for the sleeves because it really brings the whole set together. But yeah, so I'm gonna put on the bodice. So, as you can see, when you click on something, anything in the shop that has toggles, it'll take you to the screen before you can put it on, and you can't color it unless you press on this button. But as you can see, there are a heck of a lot of toggles on this bodice, and look at all the different belts. Like, they're basically the same. They're just at different widths and heights. So to fit your bodice better, or your skirt better that you're wearing. And then they have this pretty choker. It does cut through my Roblox body. So does this one. And this one, I don't know what is happening, because I think they expected you to wear something else under this, but there's like nothing else that can fit under this. Like, I've tried, it just looks so weird, like, what? Anyways. Then you have a bunch of these simple little toggles that just kind of make the corset less complicated. And then you have this, like, sheer shawl, and then this, opaque shawl. And then you have the sheer shawl with the full bodice. This is like, what just happened? You have the sheer shawl with the full bodice, which actually might be my favorite toggle. And then you have the not sheer one, opaque one. You have this bodice without any necklace or anything, and then with the choker, and then with this pretty necklace. So this is like the original main one. Yeah. And then in the skirt. So at first I thought this was a cross, which I did not like, because you shouldn't trivialize the cross in my opinion, but then I realized it was a sword, so now I'm fine. So this is just a big skirt. This is a big skirt. Yeah, that's all I have to say. And then when you toggle it, you could basically have the same skirt, just at different, like, heights. And, you know, this one's smaller, too. What the frick? All these freaking... Ugh. Yes, yeah, so basically you have the big one at different heights, and then the little one at different heights. Yeah. And then you have this... This is the toggle of this version of the skirt that goes the best with the bodice. The bodice for this set, but, there are other heights for this skirt, other toggles for different bodices and stuff. Oh yeah, there's also a big version. And then this is kind of like the mini version of this skirt, almost. Except a little bit more unique. And then you have this, you know, simple skirt. My pants are cutting through it, don't know. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm just gonna put on a pair of heels, okay? Okay, let's just put on freaking gear. Okay. I'm kind of in a bad mood right now. Yeah, so there's all these different heights, so as you can see, I would be annoyed because this cuts through, but guess what? Problem solved! Oh my gosh. Yeah. And then you have this, boom, 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 blah, blah, blah. I love this one. This one's the toggle of this version that goes mostly for the bodice, by the way. But then this is a different height for different bodices and shoes and skirts. And then this one is the see-through. This one's really high. I don't know why they made this one so high. Like, I don't understand. What bodice is possibly that high? Can someone tell me that? Like, what? I'm genuinely confused. Like, let's try to find a bodice, okay? Let's try to find a bodice that goes that high. Okay. What the heck? Bro. Like, literally, what bodice goes that high? Oh my gosh. Literally, what? Anyways, guys. So that's all of the set that I own right now. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I do love this set. It's just like, there's so many toggles that it almost seems cheap. I don't know why that makes it seem cheap. I really don't, but it does, okay? Yeah. So when I'm trying on the shoes, I'm going to put on the skirt in this little mini version, I guess. So, yeah. It's very monotone, but I'm in a monotone mood right now. Okay, so these shoes are a whopping $80,000. I believe that makes them the most expensive shoes in the shop. But they're this very witchy pair of shoe garters and point toes and whatnot. I don't like how much space is here, but that's probably part of the look. Also, why is she like... Okay. I don't know. It's a little weird, but it's cute. It's cute, okay? It's cute. These are basically the shorter version of the boots. These are... What are these? I don't see the difference. Okay, I actually don't see the difference. Oh, they have these shorts, like this belt and stuff up here, so that's the difference. Then the mini version with the shorts. And then, what's the difference here? What? This is just... Like, why are they... Oh, they took away the garters. Okay. Shorter version, blah, blah, blah. And then, oh, these are the shorts. Like, these were kind of like underwear, but these are the shorts. Shorts. So this doesn't have, like... This has the garters, but it doesn't have, like, the tights. So, short version, leggings with garters. And then, the short version of leggings with garters. And then leggings without garters, short version. I'm not going through all these toggles, you guys get the point. And then they move on to these big boots, which are mainly for the male version, for the masculine version, which is why they look really bulky and big on the feminine version. So yeah, but they can still be used for the feminine version. And you know what I really like? I love how they add these pants. Like, they're like cargo pants. I love it. Like, baggy pants. Let's go. Oh my gosh, let's go. Although they look pretty goofy. Okay, I'm sorry. They look pretty goofy right now. Like, why would you put garters over baggy pants? I don't know what's happening. But yeah, you get the gist. And then this covet hat. That's pretty sus. This covet. Oh, there's an even bigger version. Wow. Yeah. Basically, you get the point. Just a bunch of little witch hats. It's just a different way, I guess. Wow. It's giving affluent of whatever the extreme version. And then you have like this shawl sort of thing, but it's very off for my proportions. And then you have this other shawl. So yeah, that's pretty much all it is. It's cute, you know. I just feel like this is a lot to process. I'm a little stressed. Next is the candy shop. So this is a new thing that was added. This is the cheapest new thing that was added for only 175 candies. For some reason it's not working on anybody for trying on. Also, it's kind of glitching out. Because now I'm permanently stuck on trial mode. What the heck? Okay. They also have these earrings. They're really cute. They go better with the woman head. Just ignore. And then you get the whole earrings, which I personally am not a fan of. But, you know, you do you. And then you get half whole and half not. And then you get the other side, half whole, half not. On opposite. So yeah, these are fairly cheap, thousands. Yeah. I totally forgot I had this. And then they have yet another fascinator that looks almost identical to all the other ones. But it's honestly kind of more simple. It seems kind of more simple. I think I kind of want it because it's cute. It's simple. And then they also have the more expensive stuff. They have this sword belt, but guess what? It's not just a sword belt. It's all of this stuff. I'm not going to go through all these toggles, but look at all these toggles. Oh my gosh. We have like 200 belts in my eye. We jumped from 2 to 200. And then they have this really cute skirt that honestly reminds me of some of the toggles of the new set skirt, but it's still really cute, and it's like ombre too. And look at all these cool belts. Oh my gosh. There's like so many different lengths and everything. So yeah. Then the inventor bodice. This is very expensive. 20,000 candies is very hard to get. Very hard. But it's really pretty. Guys, we get a belly button! Wait, that's so cute. They give us an actual belly button. I love that. Oh my gosh, it looks really fake though. It's like really unrealistic, but it's okay. From afar, from afar you can't really see it, but you know what I'm saying. Oh dang. Yeah, this is cute. It's nice and cute. Um, there's all these different toggles. Oh wow, that's wow, very very. Hmm. I don't have a neck. Okay. Anyways, I'm a little scared. Yeah, this is cutting through my body, but you get the point. And then you can have necklaces, which you also can't see at the moment, but yes. And that is all the new stuff that they added in day as expansive stuff. But you know, I am ready to go candy farming. Hardcore. Hardcore dude. So yeah. But first I need to finish getting this set. So yeah. That is not all, guys. Because they also reworked the Batmobiles, believe it or not. They reworked the Batmobiles. And don't get me wrong, they're really pretty, sure. But I really miss the old Batmobiles with the bloxy legs. With the boxy, whatever. The Roblox legs, okay? And I think everybody else does too. A lot of people are mad about it because it was just a really simple, really cute look. It had its own vibe to it once you put it with the Roblox legs. So I really hope that they add a toggle where you can change it back to the normal, but they're probably not going to. But I at least hope that they put some of the stuff in that show you back to normal, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this also obviously has a lot of toggles, and guess what? It jumped from 33,000 diamonds to 70 freaking thousand diamonds, bro. Can you believe that? Ugh. So yeah, they have the ones that are like tights with garters. I don't know why they made these bright red, but they're see-through. You just can't see it because they're bright red. But they're normally see-through. So yeah. And then you can have no tights and just garters. Yeah. Ugh. And then you can have the normal version with nothing, and then you can have socks, dang. And then you can have these really cute leggings. I actually think these are really cute, even with this skirt on. Like, that's kind of weird, but it's kind of cute, so. And then you can have just the bows without, like, the bats and stuff, and so then you can wear them all year round, not just for Halloween. And then you can have the bigger bows, which is, it's giving Barbie. And then the bigger bows with leggings, blah, 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 blah. And then you have, like, these sandals, sort of, heels, which I don't know how you'd wear these in real life because they don't have a strap up here, so you'd like just flap out of them. They'd be like high heeled flip flops, which are really annoying. But you know, they look pretty, so you don't really need, yeah, you don't really need logic in this game. And then they have this, which I don't get, because it's like, okay, I can see if they would like want to have pants on, one not, but like different shoes, like I'm sorry, that's just not a good look. Like, it's not even unique, it's just not a good look. Okay? I'm sorry, but no. And then they have all these toggles, blah blah blah, just with these boots instead. They're giving opposites attract, but a cheaper looking version. But they're still really cute, so, you know. And then you get like these loafer type of things. Oh, never mind, those are not loafer type of things. I thought they were, but they're not. They're literally just socks and sandals. Yeah. Here. Let me try to pull up a version with no socks. And there is not. Oh, no, there is. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this is what the heel looks like. I don't really know what to say about this. Like, the toggles are really pretty, don't get me wrong, but like, we need the old ones back, Royal High, please! And then you can literally just be barefoot, bro. I kinda love that. It's giving yoga. Anyways. Especially like the red nails. It's giving it yoga mom. But yeah. And another thing they did was, this is very controversial and a lot of people don't like it, which I don't like it. I'm one of the people that doesn't like it because just too many changes, and honestly this like totally stretches out the design. So I'm gonna put the bodices, guys. Okay? I'm gonna put bodices. What is this one? They didn't make this one. Okay. They didn't. Perfect. So guys, some of these bodices have been updated to a skinny version. Look at, you see how this looks, it just looks off, right? That's because it is off. They made it skinnier and boxier, and it's not a good look. And not to body shame, because frankly I have a very boxy body, but I'm not body shaming. I'm just saying the other version was definitely better. So I don't know why they felt the need to make a different version. So I'm pretty mad about that. And you know what I'm even more mad about? They literally changed the entire, they didn't even just make it skinnier, they changed the entire Darling Valentina bodice. It's completely different and doesn't even go with its own set anymore. And they completely changed it and made it more skinny, and just, they didn't just make it more skinny, they changed the entire design, and I'm really mad about that. I really hope that Royale Hat at least gives us a toggle to put it back to freaking normal, bro. Like, sure, it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty, but the heart's really in your face, for one. And second of all, why does it doesn't even go with its set. It doesn't go with its own set anymore. Like, that's stupid. Ugh, I'm really mad. This is like the best and the worst update at the same time. Good thing they didn't change the Shadow Empress set. I would really die. Because the Shadow Empress is just like, the Shadow Empress bodice is literally just perfect as it is. This one they also changed, which just completely threw off everything about it. Like, look at pretty and not pretty. You know what? You wanna know why it's not pretty? Because what is this? What is this white thing up here? What is this? What is that? What is this white line? Nah. And it stretches out the whole design. It makes it so much, oh, so much worse, bro. Okay, so yeah, some of them they didn't do it to, but they also did it to this one. And this one they added a lot of toggles to, which I'm all for, honestly. But I'm still not all for making it skinny. And look at how stretched out the design is. It's so off. I do like this though. I do like this. And I also like how they made it like without the fur thing and without the necklace. It's giving Elsa. Yeah. But I just don't like how they changed the shape of it. Like, why do they have to do that? I mean, I get they're trying to make it go with more skirts and stuff, but still, it looks better before. They also did it to this bodice, made it skinnier. Ugh. Good thing they didn't do it to this bodice. And this bodice. There'd be a lot of trouble if they did it to that bodice. They also did it to the Royal Rebel bodice. Where is that? I keep missing it. Where's the Royal Rebel bodice? What the heck? It's not even on here. Am I tripping? It's not on here. What the? Why isn't my... What the? Okay. I was clicking on the search button and it wasn't working. Okay. Oh, they did not change it to a bodice. They changed it back to a corset. Well, okay, now it has all these cool toggles. Sure. But look how skinny that is, bruh. What the heck? There's more they could have done besides make it skinny to help it fit better with skirts. Like, you don't have to be... Like, that's kind of just saying to people that they have to be skinny in order to, like, look better in skirts. Like, that's body shaming, okay? Yeah. I mean, it's honestly not that big of a deal if they give us the old toggles back. You know, the old proportions and stuff back. but if they don't, I'm gonna be freaking mad, okay? I gotta say the worst one is definitely the Darling Valentina bodice. The worst change. Because, like, okay, people, like, wore this as a staple of to show their richness, and, like, they would wear it with this large triangle skirt, and don't get me wrong, it still looks really pretty with it, but it doesn't look the same. It just doesn't look the same, okay? But yeah, guys, that is all for today's video. It got really long, but that is, like, literally how long it took to get through everything, which is crazy. And I didn't even get through everything yet. They also have new hairs. All these new hairs. They made a lot, which is good, because, you know, we've been kind of lacking in that department of a lot of new hairs. Normally we've just been getting, like, 2 new hairs per update. But this one, oh, I'm gonna take off my skirt so it doesn't cut through. This one is seriously giving. Like, I love the curls at the end. It's just really pretty. I'm gonna make it blonde so it's easier to see. And this one is also giving. And then there's this one. I like the bangs. They definitely are giving the older bangs. So, like, I feel like the older, like, they have like 5, at least 5, probably at least 5 baby hairs, and they all look the same. Like, not all of them, but, you know, a couple of them. Like, this one looks the same as the oldest one. This one's giving white 50s mom. And I like the bangs, but they sit a bit too high. And this one I really don't like. But you do you, I guess. It's just not my style at all. Why do I feel like they made my whole body longer and skinnier? Did they do that? Did they make my head longer and skinnier, or is that just the hairstyle? Anyways, Zombie Queen, interesting. It's giving Frankenstein's wife. This is seriously giving All Might from My Hero Academia. That's what it's giving. It's giving All Might. The funny thing is, these are literally the same hairstyle. This is just like with the bangs and no choice, you know? Yeah. And then this one, and then this one, and then this one. This one I personally don't like because it's giving Enya. It's giving Enya. Am I the only one who sees it? Anyways. Yeah. That's all the hairs. Then they did also add some new hair colors, but I'm not going to go through all those right now because that's going to take way too long. They also added some new faces. I really don't like these ones because they look so cheap, but no shade to the creator. Just putting my opinion out there. And I also don't know why these look like digital for a few seconds and then go to normal. That's kind of weird, but I like this one. I also like this one. That one's also kind of cute. Yeah, I like these ones. Yeah. And then I also have new outfits, blah, 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 blah. And I think that's it. Since I do have comments turned on now, you guys are able to comment stuff, so let me know what you think of this new update and your opinions on it. And let me know if I missed anything, and just anything. As long as it's not hate comments. Or also, I want you guys to comment, what recording apps do you recommend for me? Because right now I'm just using Xbox Game Bar and it's really bad. It's really low quality. Even if I get a really good quality microphone, it still sounds exactly like it sounds right now. And also the video is kind of blurry and it's just bad. And I can't like take multiple clips. It always has to be one big clip. So if you guys have any advice on what website or apps to use to screen record without showing my face and with good audio quality and camera quality and being able to cut clips and like, you know, pause the video and then keep recording kind of like how you do on a TikTok, then let me know in the comments. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having a nice day or night, and if you want to, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to check out some more of my videos. See you guys in the next video.